So, welcome to your practice today, as I would invite you to just start to become aware of your presence in this moment. Just maybe noticing if you're comfortable, and then maybe taking in a nice, full, deep breath in through your nose. And if you would choose, out through your mouth, breathing in slowly and deeply through your nose, filling yourself up. And on your exhale, breathing out through your mouth to release the tension in your jaw, pulling your belly button towards your spine. And if it's in your practice, as we are going to go through some deep progression, relaxation, as we get further into our meditation. But for now, if you would like, as you breathe in and raise your shoulders to your ears. And as you breathe out, feel them fall. And again, breathing in and bringing your shoulders up to your ears. And on the exhale, allow yourself to breathe out, release, and let it go. Continue in this at your own pace, breathing in and breathing out. Or maybe it would feel better for you that as you breathe in, you would drop an ear to the shoulder on the exhale. Breathing in to center, dropping and releasing on the exhale. At your own pace, but listening to your body and allowing yourself to become more connected to your physical body in sync with your breath. Just listening to your body, what your body might need. And if always a good one to breathe in and gently in your comfortable range of motion on the exhale to tilt your head back gently, because we are always looking down and looking forward. To breathe into neutral gently. And to breathe out and relax in a comfortable position and range of motion for you. Just starting to become a little more mindful of your breath, as it may help you to focus on the space between your eyes, the bridge of your nose. It may even help you to slowly and gently, in a comfortable range of motion, gently roll your neck, roll your shoulders back. Just allowing yourself to listen to your body. Never forcing anything to its uncomfortable, but breathing slowly and deeply in a comfortable rhythm for yourself. And starting to become present in this moment. It doesn't matter if your mind is chattery. Just allow yourself to breathe slowly and deeply in a rhythm that is comfortable for you. As your mind wanders, it's okay. Just allow yourself to breathe slowly and gently. Starting to know if you're comfortable, and listening to your body if you need to move around and get more comfortable. So I'm going to invite you, if you choose and it's in your practice, to place your hands over your heart and to be proud of yourself for making and taking this time today. Time for yourself. For self-care is never selfish. It is absolutely positively necessary. And as you set an intention for your practice, if you choose to today, but to be proud of yourself for making and taking the time. You're going to begin to more deeply surrender, connecting to your breath as I'm going to invite us to a deep progressive meditation through our body, followed by the gift of the sunrise and the gifts of beautiful days. Just staying with your breath and focusing on the space between your eyes, allowing yourself to breathe with more ease, and just noticing what you notice without judgment. Maybe you can start to allow the mindless chatter to slow down, remembering that our mind is meant to think, but the key is that through our practice, we can learn to control our thoughts instead of allowing them to control us. But just staying with your inhale and staying with your exhale and listening to your body. So I'm going to begin to do some deep relaxation within our body, which means we tighten on the inhale and we relax and we release and we shake it off on the exhale. And as always, only doing what's comfortable for you in your range of motion and in your practice. But most importantly, to just breathe with ease, be in the present, and listen to your body. So I'm going to start from the top and come down to allow our energy to slowly and gently flow through us and become more grounded as we go. So I would invite you on the inhale to squeeze your eyelids really, really tight. And on your exhale, to allow them to soften and release. Again, if you choose to breathe in and squeeze your eyelids to notice the difference. And on the exhale, to just let them go. And then finding that comfortable place somewhere in between the two that feels good for you. And then as you move slowly and gently down, notice your jaw. Do you have it clenched? Or do you just gently have your lips together? A good way to help relax yourself some more is to take in a nice deep breath through your nose. And then breathe with like straw. You got a straw in your mouth and go on your exhale. Breathing in fully and completely through your nose. And then breathing out through your mouth in a comfortable way to release the tension in your jaw. And if your shoulders are still feeling a little tense, maybe you can breathe in and raise them some more. And breathe out and drop them some more. And just noticing what you notice as you stay with your breath. Trying to start to let the mindless chatter pass by. Coming back to your energy, the bridge of your nose or the space between your eyes. And you can slowly move down through your arms. And if it's in your practice and you choose to, breathe in fully and completely and squeeze your hands into a fist. And when you exhale, just open them, breathe out, and feel yourself say, ah. Again, breathing in and squeezing whatever that stressful energy you might be carrying for the day. Imagine that it's there. You're squeezing it, wrapping it all up in the palms of your hands. So on your exhale, you can breathe out, pulling your belly button to your spine, opening your palms, and just feeling that energy lift away from you. And following that rhythm if it feels comfortable to you in your practice. Or maybe finding the place in the middle that feels comfortable. But mostly just noticing what you notice. As you move down through your torso, being grateful for this amazing body that you have. That if it's in your practice, you can squeeze your butt and the backs of your thighs, the biggest muscles that you have. Squeeze them up underneath your body and relax and release on the exhale. Squeezing and breathing in, you might feel yourself come up off your sit bones, kind of bringing some energy there to that root chakra area. And as you exhale, release and allow yourself to sink. Be noticing and feeling a little more grounded with that motion. Staying with your breath, remembering there's no right or wrong, just be. Moving down through your legs, the amazing legs that help you stand up tall and strong in all that you do. And moving down to your amazing feet that carry you forward every step of the way. And if it's in your practice and you would like to curl your toes up really tight like you did your hands and breathe in. And when you breathe out, just open them and let them go. And breathing in and squeezing your toes and curling them under you. Wrapping up anything else that may be a little bit stressful. Exhaling and releasing and allowing yourself to let go. And without judgment, just noticing what you notice. Maybe gently scanning your own body. Noticing if there's any area you need to give a little extra attention. Or maybe just noticing if your body actually feels a little lighter, a little less tense, or you feel a little more grounded and in your body. If your mind is chattery, see if you can just bring it back to your inhale and your exhale. Remembering to pay attention your jaw is not clenched and your eyelids aren't too tight. Just allowing yourself to be and allowing yourself to breathe. That I would invite you, if it's in your practice, to begin to notice and imagine it's getting warmer outside. It's getting daylight earlier. And that gift of the mornings when you can wake up and see the beautiful sunrise over the trees. The place that many times as the sun comes up to bless us with the light above us for another day. The sky can be as beautiful as it is when it's a sunset. As you stay with your breath and allow yourself to breathe, to allow yourself the gift of gratitude, the gift of life that we have when we wake up. And there is brightness in the sky. Place as the sun slowly and gently starts to make its way. That interesting place where there's light to the east and darkness to the west. The beautiful place where you can look out the window of your house one way and see one color and one bright light, and you can look out the other side and see a different shade. The intention of waking up and starting your day, knowing that there is a light above you, shining down on you, and getting brighter as the day goes on. Your mind wanders, bringing it back. For that reminder of gratitude for every new sunrise is the gift of another new day. And when we start our mornings out in gratitude, we start our mornings out knowing that we are not alone and there is a light bigger than us shining down on us. It can help make for a better day. We can start our morning practice in whatever way is your practice, to just find a few moments of gratitude, a few moments of grounded energy, or some sort of practice that helps you take a moment to pause and to breathe before it's time to log on to all the things. Maybe it's just taking a moment to walk outside and listen to the birds, the place that they're so happy and chirpy in the morning. The place to find peace at the beginning of the day. A place to help you stay grounded, like the tall, strong trees that are so deeply rooted in the ground. That even on super windy days like yesterday, they were able to just blow in the wind and not get blown over. Symbolic of us grounding ourselves at the beginning of the day. In whatever way is comfortable for you, in whatever way works in your practice. If it's 30 seconds, 5 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever. Any moment of present connection to yourself, grounding your energy, can help keep you more solidly grounded through the day. So when it feels like the windstorm is blowing, you can remind yourself that you're grounded enough to gently flow with the breeze and not get knocked over. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back. Maybe in your mind's eye, you could even hear the birds that were chirping this morning. Maybe in your mind's eye, you could feel that warmth of the sunshine that was shining down on you today. In whatever way that it works for you, allow yourself to feel the connection of the light above you and the light within. As your mind wanders, allow yourself to discern between divine wisdom and mindless chatter. And if it's in your practice and you choose, maybe you can visualize yourself actually sitting outside having your morning coffee, taking a few moments to pause before the busyness of the day. Or maybe you like to get up and go for a walk, take your dog for a walk. When life is still kind of still, before there's lots of traffic, before people are rushing around, just that place and that space. The sun is coming up, another day is being gifted to us. And with intention, we can make and take the time to be present with the stillness. Just allow yourself in your mind's eye to visualize what a peaceful morning feels like for you. Without the daily restrictions, creating your own visualization. Because with intention, our morning practice could lead us to a better evening practice. To begin and end our days grounded in gratitude. And remembering that there's a light above us, morning and night. And there is a light within us at all times. Allowing the mindless chatter to flow by. Just allowing yourself to surrender in a place that you can be. In a place that you're open to receive the infinite, limitless energy that surrounds you each and every day. Just continuing to breathe slowly and deeply in a comfortable rhythm, connected to yourself, connected to your breath. Allowing yourself to be grateful for every new day. Please to remember that every new day is another day that we get to practice. Some days we do better than others. Some days the windstorm is stronger than others. And if it's in your practice and your eyes are closed, I would invite you to imagine and visualize either a beautiful sunrise or a beautiful sunset, whichever visual feels more peaceful for you. Because in our practice, the sun is beginning to set. Which is the indication that it's time to slowly and gently begin to come back. But I would invite you to download, imprint, and integrate through every cell of your body the feeling of stillness and peace. Download, imprint, and integrate the gift of your practice today. Remembering that integration is sometimes as important or more important than meditation. So in your mind's eye, allow yourself to look around or see what you see. And slowly and gently start to return fully and completely to your body, and only bringing back the highest and greatest good and only that working of love and light for you. As you slowly and gently to begin, take some full breaths of restorative vitality deep within your belly, and breathing out peace and joy and gratitude for whatever higher vibration, energy, and word feels right for you. So I'm going to invite you to begin to return as I count backwards. 5, 4, 3, maybe starting to wiggle your fingers and your toes gently. 2, 1. Returning fully and completely to your body. As I invite you to think of something more you are grateful for, and to be super proud of yourself for making and taking this time today. As my intention for all of you is for peace, for healing, for harmony and protection for yourselves and all those that you touch, and even those you may not know that you do some way throughout your day. As we're truly honored, grateful, and blessed to share the benefits of the collective consciousness, if it may be used in some way. Aho, amen, and namaste. Please have a blessed day.